Welcome to a SMITE God Tribute. Today we pay homage to
Xbalanque.
Xbalanque is a ranged physical carry capable of dishing out devastating damage while boasting high mobility. Even the mightiest of gods treads lightly when darkness falls.
When the world closes in on you, I will be there, and you will know fear.
Xbalanque's passive is called Dead of Night. When Xbalanque gets a kill during his ultimate, he gains 5 permanent physical power, up to a cap of 30. Branching Bolas is a toggleable ability that, when activated, makes Xbalanque's basic attacks deal bonus damage and split to hit additional targets. The projectiles deal reduced damage, and it is important to note that Branching Bolas will also split on towers. This means Xbalanque players will need to be careful not to hit enemy gods while in tower range. Poison Darts shoots 10 darts in a cone that each deal physical damage and apply a poison that deals damage over time and slows. Enemies can only take physical damage from 3 darts, and only 1 poison effect will be applied. Since the darts spread out as they travel, it is always more effective to use poison darts at close range. At the edge of the effect, there are gaps where enemies will not be struck by the darts. Rising Jaguar causes Xbalanque to dash forward and leap into the air. While in the air, he can control his direction of movement and will also shoot darts down at all enemies around him. Enemies who are affected by a poison dart will suffer 50% more damage from Rising Jaguar. Darkest of Nights brings upon the night to all enemy gods on the map, shrouding their vision for a short time. Xbalanque's attack range and movement speed are increased for the duration. At the end of the effect, any enemy gods that are moving will be stunned. Xbalanque has excellent mobility, allowing him to avoid attacks while damaging his attackers. Many gods have difficulty following and landing abilities on Xbalanque as he slows and bounces about. Xbalanque players can rely on this in difficult situations. Xbalanque's laning phase is superb. Xbalanque players can get aggressive early with a poison darts into Rising Jaguar combination, as Rising Jaguar does bonus damage to targets who are poisoned. This combination is extremely powerful in the early to mid game, and its range and maneuverability is great for targeting slippery gods. It is a good idea to toggle off Branching Bolas in favor of saving enough mana to use a combo or a Rising Jaguar to escape. The slow from poison darts and the movement speed increase from Darkest of Nights makes Xbalanque difficult to chase down. Turning around for a quick poison darts or activating Darkest of Nights when on the run allows Xbalanque to escape impossible situations. Use Darkest of Nights in the beginning of the teamfight rather than saving it for later. The chaos it provides will give your team the edge they need to get a fast kill and move the momentum in your favor. Xbalanque's speed allows him to move deftly around the edges of the teamfight, harass anyone nearby until most of the major cooldowns have been used, then quickly go in for the kill. Ensure poison darts hits as many gods as it can. During teamfights, the slow from poison darts is the main priority, giving your team the advantage. Prioritize Darkest of Nights, Rising Jaguar, poison darts, and finally Branching Bolas. While putting points into Branching Bolas increases the bonus physical power, the poison darts into Rising Jaguar combination is too good to pass up as it is stronger early game and falls off later into the game. Poison darts also does surprising damage and will net some unexpected kills. Not only that, but poison darts and Rising Jaguar are both more effective for pushing than Branching Bolas. Item choice varies greatly from game to game, but here's a simple build to help get you started with Xbalanque. Xbalanque benefits immensely from focus, as it increases his slow on poison darts up to 40% and can give his ultimate stun an extra 1.5 seconds for a total of 3 seconds, which is a very long stun. Start with Warrior's Tabi and finish them whenever you feel comfortable. Move into the Executioner, Soul Eater, Voidblade, Deathbringer, and finally Titan's Bane. This build provides a decent amount of focus without losing too much damage output. When inside Xbalanque's ultimate, Pause at the second to last rune as it falls into place, and begin moving shortly after. With enough practice, it will hardly seem like you stopped at all. Odin's ultimate, Ring of Spears, countered Xbalanque nicely, as unlike a leap, Rising Jaguar cannot go over obstacles. Excellent lane partners for Xbalanque include Ymir, Sobek, and Ares. Like most physical carries, Xbalanque does well paired with a tank that has a strong initiation. You now know how to bring about the end of the world with Xbalanque.
I'm summoning the apocalypse! No, I'm kidding. I don't have that power.
You think the darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the darkness. I was born in it. Today, we take a look at a trick for using Ymir's wall to separate yourself from someone who is chasing you.